Some books are old familiars. Theirs is a faithful magic. My copy of The Velveteen Rabbit was a gift from my mum on the 2nd of June, 1993. She inscribed the date in a diagonal line across the top left corner of the flyleaf as if it were significant, but I'm not sure why she gave it to me on that day. It's not my birthday, though hers was a few days before. I would have been 1.5. She would have just turned 24. Now the book has been with me longer than anything and anyone else, there on a shelf in every house I've lived in. Nestled inside a mottled cream slipcase, it has a blue cloth cover with the title embossed in gold. Its watercolour illustrations are all sandy browns and midnight shadow. To Marianne, the inscription reads, who made all the toys become real for me. Real isn't how you're made, says the wise toy horse to the Velveteen Rabbit. It's a thing that happens to you. You become. Our realness isn't just on our skin or in our bones. It's a process, a relation. Does it hurt? The rabbit questions, his curiosity tilting into fear. Sometimes, comes the reply, always honest. Generally, by the time you are real, most of your hair has been loved off, and your eyes dropped out, and you get loose in the joints and very shabby. We love one another into being, long and close. Love builds us up and wears us thin. Once you are real, you can't become unreal again. It lasts for always, the book promises. But the sentiment doesn't hold, at least not within the confines of the book. The toy rabbit, old and loved, is eventually thrown away by a nurse as she decontaminates the house following a bout of scarlet fever. Slumped in his sadness and disrepair, he's visited by a fairy, who explains that though the rabbit was once real to the boy, with whom he'd slept and played, he'll now become real to everyone. With this, they fly from the rubbish heap into the woods, where all the forest was beautiful, and the fronds of the bracken shone like frosted silver. Released into being, the former toy is set free to leap and dance with the other rabbits. Perhaps this arc is curative. The shabby rabbit is implicitly made better, gifted with autonomous movement, and only glancingly familiar to the boy he's left behind. Or perhaps it's spiritual. The rabbit has died, and the forest is a gentle heaven for the loved and lost or grown out of.